Welcome to this day in wrestling history from March 14th, 1978. In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Dino Bravo and Dominic DeNucci won the WWF Tag Team Championship belts for the second time after beating Mr. Fuji and Professor Tanaka. In 1987, NBC aired the 10th edition of the WWF Saturday's Night Main Event. The show was taped on February 21st from Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, Michigan. In the main event, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat defeated the Iron Sheik. Also in 1987, in Atlanta, Georgia, Ivan Koloff and Dick Murdoch defeated Juan Garvin and Barry Windham to win the NWA United States Tag Team Championship. In 1999, WCW Uncensored came from Freedom Hall in Louisville, Kentucky. The pay-per-view featured the WCW debut of Mikey Whipwreck and a losing effort against Billy Kidman. Also on the show, Chris Benoit and Dan Malenko defeated Kurt Hennig and Billy Windham in a lumberjack match to become the WCW World Tag Team Champions. Chris Jericho lost to Perry Saturn in a Doug Gauntlet match, and then Booker T defeated Scott Steiner to win the WCW World Television Championship. The main event of the show saw Hulk Hogan taking on Ric Flair in a First Blood match for Hogan's WCW World Heavyweight Championship. The rules of a First Blood match are that the first person to bleed loses. So within the first few minutes, Flair gets busted open, except the referee ignores that. With blood running down his face, Flair managed to make Hogan bleed, but the referee ignores that as well. Hogan tried to pin Flair, and was reminded that it was a First Blood match, even though both wrestlers were already bleeding. Confusingly, the match ended with Flair hitting Hogan with a fire iron, getting him into the figure 4 leg lock, and the referee making the 3 count when Hogan has shoulders down on a mat. So the winner by pinfall in a First Blood match, and the new WCW champion was Ric Flair. 1999, at a house show in Yokohama, Japan, Nagoya Ogawa defeated Dan Severn to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Severn held the belt for just over 4 years, winning it back in February 1995, and ending his reign at 1,479 days. In 2004, WWE's WrestleMania 20 was held in the iconic Madison Square Garden in New York City. John Cena defeated The Big Show to win the WWF United States Championship, which was, I believe, his first singles title on the main roster. Evolution, represented by Batista, Randy Orton, and Ric Flair, defeated The Rock and Sock Connection, which was The Rock and Mick Foley. Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar with Stone Cold Steve Austin as the special guest referee. Both Goldberg and Lesnar had announced that they were leaving the WWE following WrestleMania. The crowd wasn't having it and started chanting "You sold out" and "Matt sucks." The loudest cheers were for Austin after the bell, as he hit both Lesnar and Goldberg with stunners. In the main event, Chris Benoit defeated Triple H and Shawn Michaels by submission in a triple threat match to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H tapped out to Benoit's crossface crippler, and it was the first time in the WrestleMania history the main event ended in a submission. 2005, for the first time since December 1991, Shawn Michaels teamed up with Ronnie Jannetty to bring the Rockets back together, even though it was one night. The one-off match on Monday Night Raw saw the duo defeat La Resistance, was represented by Sylvain Grenier and Rob Conway, and featured a number of classic rocker spots. On the same show, Chris Jericho's highlight reel featured Jake Roberts, or Jake the Snake Roberts. It was Roberts' first WWE appearance since his filing in February 1997. In 2009, Ring of Honor would make its debut in Dover, New Jersey. Between matches, the final scenes of the wrestler starring Mickey Rourke was being filmed. The scene involved Randy the Ram, played by Rourke, facing his arch rival, the Ayatollah, played by Ernest the Cat Miller, at an fictional Ring of Honor show. In 2010, at a house show in Charlotte, North Carolina, Adam Pearce defeated NWA champion Blue Demon Jr. and Phil Shatter in a triple threat match to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship for the third time. In 2011, Anwar from St. Louis, Missouri, Vickie Guerrero defeated Trish Stratus to regain her position as general manager of Raw. Post-match, Vickie, on behalf of Ray Cole, which was the team of Layla and Michelle McCool, and Dolph Ziggler, issues a challenge to John Morrison, Trish Stratus, and Snooki of Jersey Shore fame for a WrestleMania match, which they accepted. In an interesting bit of trivia, Vickie Guerrero is the first person to defeat Trish Stratus in a one-on-one televised match since July 2008. Notable birthdays: Santino Marella in 1979, Brian Clark, also known as Adam Bomb, in the 90s in the WWF, in 1964, notable death, Scott Hall in 2022. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.